Hello YouTube, welcome to another video of my new series called Homage, where we look at repeating elements in the Tomb Raider series in each timeline and we see where the origins of it is. So if you don't know where some of these elements originated from, you finna find out. So with all that said, let's get into the video, and number one, we have bears. Most recently seen in Rise of the Tomb Raider, bears make a couple of appearances as a mini-boss in a few areas. But the real question is, when did bears make their first appearance in the Tomb Raider series? Let me answer that for you. In Tomb Raider 1, on the very first level, the bear actually makes its first appearance in the series. Man, this ferocious beast is out here grabbing people like Raiden from Mortal Kombat out here using Flying Thunder Guide. The bear is actually one of the elements that actually shows up in every timeline, as you can see it in Tomb Raider Anniversary, which is pretty much a remake of 1, so no surprise. Number 2, we're going under the sea because we gotta talk about some sharks. The most recent appearance of sharks in the Tomb Raider series is in Underworld in the Arctic Sea mission. Whether you want to hit these guys with a harpoon or you want to hit these guys with a good zap, the choice is yours. But the first time we ever seen sharks in the Tomb Raider series is Tomb Raider 2. Fish are friends, but Lara Croft is food. Who can blame the shark for taking a bite out of that with Lara Croft looking like a whole full PS1 rendered snack? Number 3, we have the Yeti. The most recent appearance of the Yeti seems to be Tomb Raider Legend, where we see young Lara and Mama Croft talking about Yetis in the intro of Tomb Raider Legend. So the Yeti only has a reference in the Legend timeline, maybe it's even related to the Bigfoot that we see Lara found in the Legend timeline. Since they were talking about Yetis on the plane to Nepal, this makes me think this is a hard reference to Tomb Raider 2, where the Yeti first makes its appearance in Tomb Raider 2, and guess what location? Tibet, which is right next to Nepal, giving the Yeti a spot on this list. Number 4, next up we have piranhas. The most recent appearance of piranhas is in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and these guys will eat your ass up quicker than macaroni and cheese at a black person's Thanksgiving dinner. The first time we see piranhas in the Tomb Raider timeline is in Tomb Raider 3, in the India levels. Just as deadly as they are in Shadow of the Tomb Raider is just as deadly as they are in Tomb Raider 3. Just as you open a bag of chips to snack on in class is just how these piranhas are finna treat you. Everybody wants a bite of those chips. Everybody wants a piece of that nice PS1 rendered snack. Number 5, we have Black Panthers, and we're not talking about Wakanda. In Tomb Raider Underworld, during the Sababa level and the Unnamed Days, you can see the most recent appearance of Panthers in Tomb Raider. But you know we're talking about origins in this series, which means we gotta do a throwback to PlayStation 1's 1996 Tomb Raider, and go to Egypt to see the origins of the Panther. They also appear in Tomb Raider Anniversary, which is a remake of 1. And if you like this little series, go ahead and leave a like and a comment. There is more Tomb Raider content coming to the channel, along with other content. So if you like what's going on, go ahead and subscribe. And you guys already know what I'm about to say. Vibe out.